So here we are, folks, Tooley Street. Flipping it, this place has changed. Wow, man. I mean, obviously I've been here a few times and I've vlogged a few times, and you know, I've seen the progression of it, essentially. Funny how that little section still looks all, yeah, you know, whatever. But obviously all this section looks brand spanking new, doesn't it? It's obviously all been renovated and all the rest of it, and so forth and so forth, and it's all finished. It was amazing. It just seemed to take them for, I mean, they've been doing it for years, obviously, and there's a brand new sort of warp bridge there. So yeah, it just looks, I don't know, because it's been sort of like a building site for so long, essentially. To see the road now clear like this, just, I don't know, I just like it. I love the curve of that roof as well. Like I say, when they finished that, the coal drops, or same at Regent's Canal, when they finally finished that off, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to go there and film it, because again, I loved what they've done with that roof. I think that roof looks so cool, you know, seriously. See, there's another person. You might not see him in the camera, you see the back of him anyway. There's another person pulling a face at me as I'm walking along doing my vlog. You know, it's like, I don't know what it is with some people, do you know what I mean? If I saw somebody walking down the road doing a vlog, yeah, with a camera or whatever, I wouldn't be, what's the name, I'd be like both intrigued, kind of curious. I certainly wouldn't be like, what are you doing? You weirdo, or whatever, do you know what I mean? But again, of course, I'm a YouTuber, so I guess I wouldn't necessarily, would I? Stands to reason, I suppose. Oh, great. See, never mind. Yeah, I don't know, some people, man. Anyway, here we go, look. Yay, look at this. So obviously there's still a little section where I don't know what they're doing with that, obviously, but it looks really, really cool now. Mind you, I guess it would do once you've finished all the building work, once all the building stuff's out of the way and you've done your whatever you're doing, then obviously it's going to look good, isn't it? Well, say obviously, I mean, of course, we do know it's possible. It is highly possible that sometimes you can build something and it looks atrocious. But yeah, no, this looks pretty cool, man. Yeah. Do you know what it is as well, though? With some of the other stations, because this is London Bridge station, by the way, just in case I didn't mention. But yeah, this is London Bridge station. And what I think I like about St Pancras and a couple of the other stations, not all of them, because obviously there's quite a few like this as well. They're just on main streets, main roads or whatever. But I like the, like with some train stations where there's like a whole, like approach sort of thing, so that it's like there's an area where people can sit down, and do you know what I mean? So there isn't an immediate road right in front of you, and so on and so forth sort of thing. You know, I kind of like that, because I don't know, I like those spaces. I like open areas and open spaces that, you know, just feel, yeah. Sometimes I can waffle about stuff, and then I start talking about something and I kind of get stuck, partly because I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to be taking it, and then I kind of dry up. So apologies if sometimes my commentary does get a little bit sort of stuttery, if you like. Do you know what I mean? Kind of like, you know, whereby, you know, I'll be talking about something and then, like I say, essentially just dry up. So, okay, right. So this is, like I say, this is the new London Bridge station. This is all the stuff they've done. It looks pretty cool, man. Looks pretty cool. There's those wooden slats things that I was talking about one time. But yeah, it's looking really good. It's looking really good. I think it's getting near, what time is it? We're at 3:45, so rush hour's not far off. so it's going to start getting really busy at some point, so we don't want to linger too long. Oh, wow. Ooh, gotta check this, Look at this folks, wow. Now that looks pretty awesome. Oh, I like that. Because of course at one time there used to be like loads of little shops down here. Oh look, and they're doing all that stuff in there. Oh man. Oh wow, this is going to look really cool, man, when it's done. Oh wow. Look at this. I love these arches. Look at this arch. That is so cool, man. Wow. Oh look, and they've got some of the shops there on that side. So there's going to be shops in here. Definite, obviously. Oh wow, I love it. Do you know what this kind of reminds me of? This reminds me of like Grand Central Station a bit. Do you know what I mean? It's got that look to it. Yeah, it's sort of Grand Central Station-ish, a little bit. So for my American subscribers, if you can let me know whether that's, whether I've got that right or not. I've never been there. I've seen pictures of it, but I've never actually been there. So, let me know if I'm kind of. Does it kind of look a little bit like that? It kind of makes me think of that, but I don't know for certain. But I love the fact. I wish they'd keep it that colour. That colour's really cool. I think it goes well with that. Actually, I wonder if they're going to keep it that colour. Because I've just noticed you've got these ones and they've gone like white with it or something. I guess white or off-white, whatever. Yeah, because look, you see that, and then you see that. Oh, hang on though. Wait a minute. Oh, that's stone. Oh, I see. So that's stone. Right. So not sure what stone it is, but yeah, that's stone. Or concrete even. It could be even concrete actually. No, actually, it might be concrete. Thinking about it. Yeah, so that's concrete that behind me. But these, I think these are going to just stay as they are, because the contrast between that sort of dark rusty brown and then the sort of off-white, what's that, man? Look how they've done that with using the planks of wood to create that texture. That is so cool. I love it. It's really cool, man. I love it. I hope they keep this colour. This is really nice. This is so cool. This is awesome, man. I love it, love it, love it. It's so beautiful. I think it's really beautiful. Do you see what I mean about, like, if you create something and build something and it works and you do it in such a way, you put a bit of thought into it and you think about the aesthetics and how a space works as well, and whatever sort of thing, and you pull it off and you can create something like this, and I think this is beautiful. I think this is beautiful, man. I love what they've done with this, and I think it's even better than what they did at St Pancras and what have you, and London Bridge, to be quite honest. I mean, well, not London, we're at London Bridge. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. I love it. This is so cool. I love this. And the perspective looks really, really good. I mean, let's just see if we can capture it. I like to say it's getting busy now because it's going to be rush hour, essentially, but we'll have to come here one morning or something, sort of early morning or sort of late evening or something or whatever, and then be able to capture that perspective unobstructed, like, do you know what I mean? Because I think that's going to look so cool. I mean, even just looking at it behind me now, that looks really awesome actually. That looks really, really awesome. Wow, that looks really cool, man. Love it. Oh man. And if it looks like it's going to go that way as well, that looks so cool. Man, that little bit, and I'm telling you now, right, yeah, this is all nice and all the rest of it, and this, and it's all quite modern and it's concrete-y and, you know, and all the rest of it, and yeah, it's nice, you know what I mean, it's cool, but that little section there is just flipping out. I love it. I love it, I love it. That is cool, man. That is so cool. That is so cool. Love that. Love it. Right. Okay. I kind of don't want to go this way because that's kind of going, well, kind of not, well, it is going towards home in that way, but, and obviously I ain't going to go that way just yet. that's another thing I've noticed, particularly with London. I can't say for other cities, obviously, because I have never been abroad, so I can't say for other cities. But one of the things I've started to notice about train stations in London is they're looking more and more like airports. Do you know what I mean? They are. They're all more and more like airports. You know, with all the sort of concourses and you know what I mean, the shops and everything and all the rest of it. They're more and more like airports these days. So, right, okay. So for now, just grab a quick last shot of down there. But like I say, it's a bit on. You know, I'm definitely after going to come here, sort of like morning time or something, or early. Or late in the evening or something. Well, obviously when it's a lot quieter, do you know what I mean? Because obviously then we get an unobstructed view of that perspective down that. That looks so cool, man. It really did. I love it. Oh man. I had no idea that's what they were doing, but I knew I've been down there before, and it looked not well. It kind of looked similar in a way because the basic structure's still there, but the way they've done it, I just love it, absolutely love it. I don't think you guys have ever seen how it used to look. And it's hard to describe it to you exactly, but yeah, oh man, we have definitely got to come back and check out, you know, sort of like, wait a minute, wait. Look at that. The Shard being the sort of focal point of the station, and look, you can see how all the lines come in, and then all the platforms there, and then this is the station, obviously, and it all merges to the focal point of the Shard. That is so cool, man. So, and that's Guy's and St Thomas's Hospital, by the way, that building there. And we know that one. That's the Sky Garden. That's the Sky Garden. There's the Gherkin. But yeah. So, oh man. That was really cool, actually. I really like that. Right, okay, so for the time being, as usual, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so there's the Sky Garden in person, actually, from the photograph we just saw a minute ago. But anyway, yeah, there's HMS Belfast, by the way, and that is definitely another destination I need to try and get back to at some point. I did go aboard her, I'm going to say off the top of my head, about 3 years back. It might be longer. Don't think it's much longer than that, though. I wouldn't have thought. But it might be, but I'm going to say about 3, max 4 years. So, yeah, about 4 years ago when I was last on her. And that sounded a bit rude. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god, the way that came out then. Sorry, that came out a bit weird. Yeah, when I was last on that ship, yeah, it was about 4 years ago. And yeah, I loved it. It was really cool. I enjoyed it. It was a bit of an eye-opener as well. It was a bit of a revelation. I mean, I don't know, would she be classed as a pocket battleship? I mean, I know there used to be such a class, but I don't know if they still exist. Pocket battleship or something, I don't know, maybe not. But the quarters and the what's it was tiny. It's like that submarine I went on, and I was like, wow, is this the space that you really... Once you realise, when you see it in the movies, obviously because it's a movie, obviously they need space for the cameras and all the rest of it and this and the other, and obviously they try to make it look small and a tight space and all the rest of it, but flipping heck, when you're actually on board one of those things, either whether it's that whether it was the submarine or whether it's this ship, you know, the space that's in there, you think like, flipping heck, this is tiny, how did they move, how did they live in this? Do you know what I mean? It's like, wow. And you get a real appreciation of just how cramped the conditions would have been, sort of thing. Yeah, definitely need to revisit the old HMS Belfast again. Definitely. It was 25 quid back then. I'm imagining that it might be a little bit more now. I'm not 100% certain, but as with everything, things tend to go up. So the cost of living and everything else. So, like I say, it was about 25 quid back then. So by the time I get round to doing her again, I'm going to have to be careful how I phrase things, I think. But yeah, when I hopefully get another chance to go on board the HMS Belfast, I'll just choose my words carefully here, aren't I? Hopefully she'll still be. No, you see, I was just going to say, because that's how you refer to a ship. You refer to it as she. And I was just about to say, and hopefully she'll still be affordable. Yeah, okay, maybe I should quit whilst I'm ahead, eh? Yeah, suffice to say, at some point we definitely need to revisit the HMS Belfast. And I think I'm going to quit whilst I'm ahead, because otherwise I'm going to dig myself deeper and deeper. Anybody got those JCB keys? Because I need to dig myself out of this hole. Right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, I don't know if the wind's howling on this or not. I've got my mouth as close to the camera as can. So there she is, HMS Belfast. I say, if this wind is blowing a gale on here, apologies. So yeah, I found out it's £17 to go on HMS Belfast. £17. I was thinking, wow, it's going to be way more than that, but 17 quid. I don't know. Can't remember what I paid last time. I thought I paid about 25 quid, but maybe I was wrong. Huh. I don't know, it's gone down in price, which surprises me. But yeah, 17 quid. Well, that's manageable. That's well manageable. I mean, I was thinking, like I said, I thought it was going to be like 25 quid or more. Do you know what I mean? 17 quid. Wow. And you can spend as long as you like, you know what I mean? There isn't a time limit, unless it's really busy, of course, then there might be. But it didn't appear to be really, really busy. And I guess it depends on the time of day you go. Anyway, yeah, I have no idea if this wind is howling a gale on this camera right now. And so it might be, and so I might have to ditch all of this footage. Well, maybe not ditch it, but ditch the commentary at least. So yeah, like I said, no idea whether or not the wind's howling a gale on here or not right now, because obviously on the bridges you're always exposed, do you know what I mean? So not a great deal I can do about it, but when I get back and I check the footage, and if it turns out that you know, either you can't really hear me or it's
Sammy, are you able to put your thing on a bit more, because I can't hear anything you're saying.
yeah, sorry. Okay, so looks like there's a new set of stairs. Looks rather intriguing. Yeah, so I'll just sort of reiterate what I was saying, just in case. £17 to go on HMS Belfast. I thought it was more than that. Anyway, that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's rush hour time. It's getting near there. It's like 25 to 5. No, yeah. Well, it's just gone 25 to 5 actually. So yeah, it's going to get to that time of the day when it's going to get really, really busy. And you know, you're going to get all the people coming out of the offices, all the office workers and what have you. Mind you, I've noticed on Friday actually, and I think because a lot of them tend to, because it's the weekend, a lot of them go straight from work and go for drinks and stuff, don't they? Look, there's a new footbridge there, new stairs. Interesting. Cool. New stairway. Stairway to the Thames, as opposed to Stairway to Heaven. Cool. Right. Okay, so I think we'll head towards the city for now. Still in two minds as to whether or not I kind of want to hang around till the early hours of the morning. I'm kind of still kind of umming and ahhing about that one. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because I also started to think just before, as I was walking along, and thinking to myself, sort of contemplating and debating whether I should do the overnight or not. And as I was thinking about it, I suddenly remembered, well, you know, I've got to go and feed Spot, haven't I? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. Unless maybe what I could do, I suppose, is I could go home, feed Spot, and then maybe come back out. But that means, yeah, I don't know. Decisions. Right, okay, for the time being, I'm going to leave it there, and eventually you'll become aware of my decision to whether or not I decided to go home after this or carry on. So for now, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.